this stage, we've covered how to develop business challenges in question format and use your data ecosystem to A. Draw inspiration for a business challenge, and B. Identify data sets that'll help you solve that challenge. Now, there's one more step to help you find your ideal business challenge. This step is an opportunity to sense check, to make sure that you're aiming straight enough and shooting for the moon. Let's use a framework for assessing whether your business challenge ultimately leads to transformation, an improvement, or falls somewhere in between. Along the vertical axis is the spectrum of improvement to 10x. Along the x-axis, we've added stage in time as another factor. Let's explore how to use this framework with a simple business challenge. Vishnu is an international business leader at a multinational biopharmaceutical company, which provides various healthcare solutions for hospitals and clinics. The company's why is to help people achieve their best possible health. Vishnu is embracing the opportunity of the cloud and has come up with 4 challenges. How can we reimagine patient triage to divert patients who can be treated with over-the-counter remedies away from hospitals and clinics and towards their nearest pharmacy? How can we rethink the way we collect patient data? How can we reinvent our sales forecasting? And could we predict better what we will sell and where, and at what point we will recover our costs? How can we anticipate health issues and guide patients' behaviors to minimize them? Could we develop a way of nudging patients to make better health choices? For example, nudging expectant mothers and elderly patients to get a flu shot. Let's place each of these questions within this quadrant framework. We'll start with quick wins. These challenges are essentially fairly easy initiatives that lay the foundations for transformation. They are on the improvement end of your spectrum. Ask yourself, would solving this challenge fix a current process that is broken? Would solving this challenge eliminate immediate problems? Is there an existing technology that can solve this challenge? Is our organization or customer base ready to address this type of problem? Do we have the culture for it? If you answer yes, then solving the challenge results in a quick win. One example of this might be creating insights with existing data and removing silos of where the data is used or kept. Which of Vishnu's challenges fits into this quadrant? Next, we have disruptions. There are fast and focused challenges demonstrating the will to change. If you answer yes to these questions, solving your challenge would lead to a disruption. Would solving this challenge address a current approach that needs to be overhauled? Would solving this challenge lead to both immediate resolutions and new beneficial business outcomes? Does the technology to solve the challenge exist, but culture challenges hinder progress? Would those need to be addressed first? Which of Vishnu's challenges fit into this quadrant? Our third quadrant is developments. Solving these challenges require making continuous progress on existing activities in a scaled approach. Use these questions to help you think through the placement of your challenge. Is the challenge focused on scaling your quick wins? Does the solution exist, and will it take time to implement? Is your main obstacle the rigidity of an existing process? Is there an existing culture of solving this type of challenge, but the technology is new or has to be created? One example of a development is improving each aspect of a multi-part program for maximum reach and breadth. Which of Vishnu's challenges fit into this quadrant? And finally, transformations. These are bold business initiatives that lead to new value creation models. These involve technology, business, and culture changes. Ask yourself, will this challenge require change for people, processes, and technology? If you tried to solve this challenge tomorrow, would you require a completely new way of thinking and smaller solutions that would still add value? Would you need an entirely new implementation strategy for the solutions? If you answer yes to these questions, then you've found a transformation challenge. Use this opportunity to double-check Vishnu's challenges. Did you uncover a business challenge that falls into this quadrant? Here are the final placements for Vishnu's challenges. How did you do? Were you able to place his challenges into the right quadrants? At this point, even though Vishnu might have found his ideal business challenge, he'll likely face an uphill battle to persuade his leadership and teams to invest resources. He'll also need to understand how he can leverage the superpowers of cloud to unlock value from the data he plans to use. And for all of this, he needs a compelling business case. And that's exactly what you will learn in upcoming modules. Before you move on, though, you will need to make sure you have a strong business challenge, ideally one that leads to transformation. Let's recap those steps next.